Welcome back, Hoardlings, to yet more Tales of Monkey Island. An early Telltale
I'm back.
adventure.
Aye, so you are.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ah, there isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
I'll let you return to your
All
fancy
right.
schmancy glass blowing.
Aye, and I'll let you return to being a pest.
It's gonna make us pay to use his bottle breaker.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Ben Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know.
I really don't want a first mate who would be trying to seize my ship with major internal injuries, who hasn't sailed in 2 years. At all, I'm a bit of a loner. I would go with internal injuries.
I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't
Exactly.
regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Oh, and they shall change.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
Cheese wheel.
A cheese wheel. Monster. Yuck. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it. Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns!
Whoops!
Me beautiful unicorns!
Fuck y'all unicorns! Yeah, that's one way to get off the ship. We still have a fire burning.
Yoink! It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire. Okay, let's break some bottles. Hey, knock it off, hand! Ow! Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hand under control if I want to break this bottle.
Damn pox hand. Let's use the doctor's in.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zitterer! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This This is fantastic! We must investigate at once! Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic,
Forget I asked. A friend of mine says that my hand is cursed with a voodoo pox that can only be cleared up with a magical sponge.
Voodoo? Voodoo is nothing but unenlightened baby jabber for the ignorant and superstitious masses. The only path to true knowledge is via a rigorous scientific inquiry, preferably conducted by a suitably aristocratic mind.
So my pox...
Is nothing more than a disease. A disease we will cure with science!
So how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years. Incroyable!
Fix my fucking
So,
hand,
Doc,
blabbermouth.
what's the verdict?
Come on.
Ah, monsieur,
French fart knocker?
you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah oui, the disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
Oh shit.
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic.
Ow!
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir!
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back.
Alright, we can lean back. Lean back. Lean back, Lean back, what? Lean back, Lean back, what? Huh? Let's get some shit.
I wonder what's in that box.
That's where I keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back to health after his terrible ordeal, I'm training him to help out around my laboratorium.
It's a key. I can't reach it from this position. feats don't fail me now. Score
There we go.
one for the pirate with the pointy feet. I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Sweetwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
Scratching your nuts?
It's a beautiful rendering of the classic Pirate Da Vinci.
Mousetrap.
Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God. This looks like it might do something interesting. Ouch! That looked unpleasant. Alright, feet. Make yourselves useful. Alright! A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up. Whoops! I meant to do that.
Come on, monkey. Hopefully get him to go to the skeleton in the corner.
Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason.
You're probably working from home.
Wow, he seems excited about something. That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Monsieur Sweetwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait!
The monkey's into the kinky shit.
Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful testifying hand! Come back!
He probably went and checked out
Slovenly
that new 50
pirates!
Shades of
Leaving
Monkey.
their trash floating all over the place! A pirate hunter, eh?
I don't like that guy. He's weird. Alright, let's try breaking this bottle again. Yeah, I stole your bottle breaker.
Yow! Elaine, here I come! Or, maybe not.
Alright, the ancient scroll is blank. Fuck me running. Alright, so the ancient scroll is blank. It's not good. Talk to this crusty pirate.
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock, Mickey. Arr, you couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some idiot getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sante.
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye, but only once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
That seems kind of severe.
Aye, sometimes I think that Poncy Git has it in for me.
You were investigating the winds of Flotsam Island?
Aye, I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No.
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher de Sange, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some 2-bit bitch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
Because of my +10 charisma.
Fine. Can't use it anymore, anyhow.
Plus 10 charisma.
Thanks,
That
Hemlock.
plus 10
I
as a
promise
base
you
of
probably
10,
won't
or
regret
you
this.
just have 10? Anyways, this was the McGee that the pirate lady got it from. Let's see if we can read it now.
This looks promising.
Red decoder. Yet another map. Back to the jungle. Actually, before we leave,
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese! Nope. Still menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me.
alright, we have these symbols engraved on the cheese.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Doc?
No, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
what are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow.
I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form, capable of animating and taking over dead tissues.
No kidding. That's so... Wait, did you say dead tissues? My hand's not dead. It moves. Sometimes all by itself.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic hand, persistently animating as though compelled by an outside force. Just imagine the possibilities.
Really weird puppet shows? Bye.
Au revoir. For now.
The dog just got a hard on for my hand.
Alphabet sail!
Give him a zombie hand job he won't forget. Now you can see the crazy cloud seems to be emanating down to this central area here in the middle of the island. So you can see we need to start with the altar. And then we go bee, monkey, fart cloud. Throw some flowers in that shit. Spin the sundial clockwise a little bit and then arrive at the portal of power.
This looks promising.
Wind seems to be blowing behind me.
So far, so good.
We gotta throw some flowers down the well. Follow the wind.
Interesting.
Right.
This looks promising. Dang! So far, so good.
I think we were supposed to turn around there.
This looks promising. So far, so good.
Of course, you keep the flowers in case you fuck up like I did.
curious. I see. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
And here we are.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it'll be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's wind to get my hands on Sweetwood's hand. Anthony's hand. Outroll.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door? That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. What kind of cheesy ancient civilization worships manatees? Maybe I can move the door by pushing on this giant crystal nose. Nope.
Let's try to break that crystal nose.
Looks like I cut off the door's nose to spite its face. Sometimes it's all I can do to save a little face. Just had a really weird idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
I've got a mission for you, little parrot. Go to the other side of this door and open it from the other side. Okay, little champion, open the door. Stupid bird. And yet there's still something downright charming about it.
I don't think we can get through this door yet.
I wonder if I can see anything on the other side. There's something interesting in there, but I can't tell what it is.
Yet you know it's interesting. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this episode. Stay tuned
Get him wild there, Vowel!
for more Tales of Monkey Island.